Looking down on Melbourne from her penthouse suite, Helen Reddy prefers to forget the bad times of her period in Australia, when she was told she couldn't sing, that her voice wasn't commercial enough, and when a night's work was worth only 8 guineas. Times have changed, and she's now a top earner amongst American entertainers. She sees this as much a victory for womanhood as for herself, and the role of women as a subject close to her heart. Is there such a person as a fully liberated woman?
I can't even imagine what a fully liberated woman would be like. That's such a foreign concept. I mean, in the present world that we have now, it's just impossible to think about it. It's a long way off. When we have total equality with all segments of society.
And what are the main things that you want equality in? What areas?
Well, there's a lot of things. Probably the basic underlying thing is just a general change of attitude toward women in general, and on the part of women themselves. But there are a lot of concrete issues which are very important to women, and different women have different issues which directly relate to their lives, but equal pay for equal work, child care, all these kind of things I think are very important.
Well, when is a woman liberated? At what stage? I mean, are you
when
a liberated
is a person liberated? When they are no longer discriminated against by the society.
And that hasn't happened with women?
Well, look, you take the United States of America, which is supposedly the most advanced of all the Western societies, and 94% of the jobs that pay $15,000 a year or more are held by white males. 94%. Now, obviously, I mean, I'm not inventing the discrimination. It's there. It's very real, and it exists. The fact that that women are discriminated against, though, has never really been commented on. Not for so many years, since we kind of died out with the suffragette movement, and then nothing was heard for about 50 years, and now it's welling up again.
How do you react to the statement that a woman's place is in the home?
I think that's balderdash. I think a woman's place is where she feels comfortable. And not every woman feels comfortable in the home. If being a wife and mother is what a woman wants to do, fantastic, but I think she's entitled to a salary at the very least. I mean, the average housewife works under conditions no union would tolerate for a second.
Well, your song, I Am Woman, it suggests a toughness, almost an aggressiveness. I am strong, I am invincible.
It's a positive statement, okay? Positive.
Well, yeah, what did you have in mind when you wrote those words?
I feel that most women have an inner strength that they're really not aware of until they're in some kind of a crisis situation that they have to rise to the occasion. But women are told so much, and it gets thrown at them in the form of advertising and in just the general attitudes of family and friends and society. In general, you are weak, you are inferior. And I wrote the song partly in protest against a lot of other I Am Woman songs. I am woman, you are man, I am weak, so you can be stronger than. I am woman, W-O-M-A-N, I can cook a mess of grits in 3 seconds. All these ridiculous statements, none of which I felt had anything to do with what really being a woman is.
Well, when one thinks of women, one uses terms like warm, placid, kind, and this sort of thing. Your philosophy, the words of your song, I Am Woman, seem to counteract that.
No, but we should be talking about human qualities. Would it be wrong to describe a man as being tender? I think a tender man would be wonderful. And I think that strength and tenderness are not opposites. I think both qualities can coexist side by side in the one human being, and I think that those are two qualities that every human, regardless of sex, should be striving for. We're not going back to horse and carriage days. It just isn't going to happen.
Helen Reddy, thank you very much.
Okay.